In order to keep us moving faster, kind of moved our character up a whole bunch, so now instead of being at like 5, we're at 19. So we are going to crush the crap out of, enemies and some of the earlier bosses, but I did this in order to speed up our process, so I'm not spending forever leveling up. I wonder where he went. Who knows? He's a sorcerer, so maybe he has some kind of spell to hide himself. He sure didn't waste his time getting his pasty ass away from us, did he? Still can't figure out what the deal is with this mask he dropped, though. Who are you people? Who are you people? Another sorcerer. It's like an infestation. This one's a regular stuffed shirt, too. Probably a dull and humorous type. I don't appreciate having to repeat myself. Who are you? Should be no humans left on the surface aside from our own search party. Did you come here from outside of East? Haha, what a question. The hell else would we have come from, dumbass? Kestrel, you mind if I do the honors? Losing that runt's trail pissed me the hell off. I could go for a good kill right about now. Do what you want, I'm not interested in fighting sorcerers. Hey! Sorry, pal. I'll be the one you'll be fighting. Opponent's the name, combat's my game. I'm master of the Trident, and you'll soon be learning that firsthand. I figure 3 points are better than 1, you know? You sorcerers type really annoying, you know that? All stoic and moody, acting like you're so much better than everyone else. Well, I was told to kill everyone except the goddesses. Let me tell you, I'm really looking forward to this. What the hell are you laughing at? Oh, nothing. You just sized me up rather quickly and decided you didn't like me. Possibly did the same to you. I can't stand women who talk too much. On top of that, your sense of style is severely lacking. Your trident is laughably cheap looking. And you seem overall unintelligent. Well, Tone, is it? You're going to fight me, just get it over with. This should prove most educational for you. It's not because I'm overpowered either. But it does help. Like you're the one who got some sense knocked into you. The Mask of Eyes. Another magic-infused relic from East. Damn you. I'm impressed you'll be able to move so swiftly after you've just got... So swiftly after what you've just been through. What savage tribe you came from must put greater value on training one's constitution. I'm not a savage, you asshole. A Darkling, and proud of it. Darkling? Ah, shit. Can't believe I lost to a pompous ass like you. I must have underestimated your abilities. I sure hell didn't overestimate mine. Personally, I think your abilities aren't as well honed as you think. If they were, you would have known right away that you were simply no match for me. Well, you just gotta come back for everything, don't you? How about we go for a second round, then I can show you what I What is it now? You look an awful lot like him. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I swear I can see the resemblance. Whom are you referring? Never mind. Let you off easy for now. Be ready for what's coming to you next time we meet. Wait. What a jerk. I guess she doesn't pose much of a threat. Doesn't need me for a frantic chase. So, he's a Darkling, and that's all that confirms everything Father said. He really is here somewhere. So you might interpret him saying father as in Father Shinon, who's down at the bottom of the hill. No, he's talking about his actual father, who's the one who's speaking in that prologue area about, I acquired the bronze key, which is important. Let's go this way. We're just gonna kind of mow these enemies down as we go, because I don't particularly care about them, and I'm not super overpowered now. Apparently have to take a break here in a second. Get to the smelly fart guy though. Jump, 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 magic, jump. And go this way. Let's go path here. Lock the door. Yep. Put the oops. We do want to hide. Never use this. Okay. That real quick. Mask of eyes on. And I'm gonna kind of go like that because I know they're still there. Cutscene. Hugo? Is that you? Ooh. Hugo removes the mask of eyes from his face. Rico Gemma. Thank the goddess you're safe. I've been so worried about everyone with the transporter spell bursting and flinging us all over creation. Glad to see you're safe as well. Why are you this far into the tower already? Why Shinon send you to accompany me? I'm not sure I follow. Hugo explains to Rico everything had happened thus far. Lady Ray and Rufina are in here. I had no idea. Just happened to be lying in a heap in front of the tower when I woke up. There were demons all around me, so I choked. And I was choking on noxious vapors outside, so I figured it was my chance. Their chance in here. Of course, those two thugs you encountered caught sight of me and gave chase, and so here I am, hiding behind a wall. An excellent hiding place it is. They were thrown off your trail entirely. So I must say you really do have the most rotten of luck. Ow. You injured your leg from the chase, I assumed. Yeah, one of them managed to get in a lucky hit. I don't know which one. All I felt was a sudden intense pain. I guess ironically all I did was make me run faster, which is really quite unpleasant. I cast some healing magic on it though, so it'll be fine in a little while. Won't be able to walk on it for the time being. Well, you should be safe here at least. Just try to keep quiet and rest. Let the magic do its job. In the meantime, I will continue working my way up the tower. Don't worry, I'll make certain Father Shinon knows you're hearing. Much obliged. So you wouldn't happen to know who those two people chasing me actually were, would you? I don't recognize either of them, and neither of them clothing. Nor was their clothing anything I'd seen before. Not entirely certain in the details, but I am quite convinced they came from outside of the East. They too seem to be seeking the goddess. Outside of the East, I wasn't aware of people actually living anywhere else. Thought never even crossed my mind, in fact. Information doesn't really help us much, though. The only important thing we know about them is they are hostile, which means we need to find Lady Rhea, and Fina before they do. Guess that is a given. Oh, before you go, I have something you might want to take with you. The blue necklace, which is important for me to get through the next room. Is that your family's charm? And my father loaned it to me, I suppose. Supposed to have the power to ward off evil. As long as you're wearing it, enemy magic, like that trap you described, should have far less effect on you. I see, that sounds most useful indeed. You have my... Okay, so let's slap the thing on so I don't forget. Alright, we're gonna do you. A lot easier with you. We've got range. Alright, now the thing's gone. We're gonna get another cutscene. Well, that takes care of that. I'm a bit shocked to find such sophisticated magic barrier using in this tower, though. Wonder if those outsiders are responsible for it, or perhaps it was him. ... Girl's voice. Hugo! So instead of being caught by uh, instead of constantly running into the knights, we're gonna constantly run into the mage team, and Musica, who's very worried about Hugo. Hey, Hugo, it's really you. Praise the goddesses. I was afraid something might have happened to you. Oh, come now. How frail do you think I am? I am more concerned about you. Where did you land? Did you have any trouble getting to the tower? No, I made it okay. Fortunately, I was with her the whole time, said a different woman, who happens to be the leader of the group. So you're in one piece as well. Adena? Dena? I don't know. More or less. Musica and I woke up not far from one another. Did you manage to track us down? We only just arrived here a short while ago. Good to see his efforts are bearing fruit. So Hugo, is it really true that Lady Rena and Lady Fina are in this tower? It would seem so, yes. But they're not the only ones. Huh? Hugo detailed all the events that occurred since the arrival of the tower. Wow, people from outside of East. Definitely makes the situation more urgent. We need to discuss this matter with Shinon and formulate a more organized plan of attack. Maybe benefit us to get in touch with the sixth priest. Time and circumstance permits it. I'll leave that in your capable hands. Meanwhile, I intend to continue scaling the tower. Hugo! Will you be alright on your own? Of course. I'll try to gather as much information as can until everyone's been assembled. Well, can I go with you? Got healing magic after all. It could come in pretty handy if you get in a bind. I believe that service would be better afforded to Rico, given his injuries. With your aid, I'm certain he'll be back on his feet in no time. But yeah, I guess you're right. Man, and he is ever clueless. Okay, then I guess that settles that. We'll go help Rico recover, then reconvene with Shinon. You be careful in here, alright? I will. You two do the same. See you later, Hugo. Slow but surely, it seems the search party is taking shape once more. Once the Holy Knights have started combing this place, it'll be tough to keep moving without constant interruptions. I need to make as much progress now as I can, because I'm on a secret mission from my daddy. Leather greaves. What I want. Put them on. Go this way first, I guess. Hired the Beast Medallion. Must be some sort of an ugly medallion, though. Pew, 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 pew. So I did pick this level that I'm at. What did I say I was at? 19. Because that was roughly the level Unica was at when she fought her initial rival. So I figured if I put myself at 15, and the way the level scaling in this game works is it basically punishes you for being over leveled. So you don't get as much experience from anything when you're over leveled. This would basically get me to roughly my first rival battle, and but it wouldn't leave me overpowered at that rival battle either. It would actually leave me underpowered, so that would be a good, you know, first area to, you know, make some progress, rather. And then after that, I could edit around a lot of the, any of the training I gotta do. Come on. So that does mean that I am going to slaughter the next 2 bosses or so. But, like I said, we're just going to make it up the tower till we get to a slightly more interesting plot point within Hugo's storyline. This is, I believe, the same boss we fought. Or is it? I might have fought what's-her-face here. But this is the... No, this is correct. The correct boss, I'm sorry. I don't know why I got those confused. They flip-flop 2 bosses, and this is not one of them. Can't say this was quite what I was expecting. Must be one of those 6 enormous demons that attacked Ys. Well, you'll meet your match, demon. I have the eyes of fact. Time to put them through their paces. No, it fell down. Don't fall down. Crap. That'll be okay. So that's exactly how you beat this boss, is you want to use Hugo to float over those with his wind magic, and then hopefully climb up here. Take these guys out. Alright, we're doing good here. Alright, we're gonna get up here again. Right, that's the boss. That's the strategy too that you want to use if you're at a lower level. You just need to avoid be more moving around, got more, trying to do damage when you can. Yep. Going. Well, that was a bit more of a struggle than I had anticipated. Those outsiders are capable of controlling demons like that. No, again, I mustn't dwell. What ifs can do us no good. Need to pursue forward. Goddesses must be found. Definitely don't understand certain things about COVID. Just got a phone call from my mom's saying she wanted me to check with my place of employment to see what their standards are. I tested myself this morning. I'm still testing positive for COVID, but they're telling me that even though I'm testing positive for COVID, I'm no longer infectious. I don't know. I don't really understand that part. Gotta use my magic. So, I'm testing positive for COVID, but it's been 5 days since I've initially got sick with the cold, so I'm no longer contagious, even though I'm still positive. So, I don't know. I don't think I fully understand that. And because it's been 5 days, I'm actually able to return to work. So, you know, let's see here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Monday would have been my 5th day, so I could have actually gone back to work today. Even though like I said, I tested positive this morning, so I guess that's maybe why my mom called and wanted to know what our procedures are. So they're just following what the CDC says, which is you gotta, from point of symptoms, you have 5 days. But whatever. Oh, I barely made that jump. That was not great. I'm not really sure I understand it either. You know, because if I'm testing positive, am I not still infectious? And I get it, I'm not feeling bad, so should I have gone to work on Monday? Is that what you're saying? You know? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I know where I got it from, so it's not like there's any guessing there, you know, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm gonna be back to work before the girl who gave me the stupid virus gets back to work, you know. Ebony robe, yay! We're just gonna quickly explore all the areas to make sure that I'm picking up, you know, any upgrades that I need to get. So even if the area is a dead end, we're just gonna explore it the one time, and then we'll work our way through. Yeah, this was a dead end. Kind of knew that too, so I don't know why that way. Doo-doo. The save spot for this way. No, I don't want to die. No, I don't want to die. Yep, well, fuck that, I guess. I'm gonna go this way. So even though I'm at like level 15 or something, I just did 7 damage to me. I just think it's hilarious. That, of course, shouldn't have been as easy as it was. I also upgraded everything except for my speed, because I'm interested in just seeing if my speed, you know, I'm going to make enough SP to buy the speed upgrade. Stirs impressed you're still alive. Never would have thought you'd actually beat the Veil Guard. Veil Guard, the large team between the tiers. Powerful fiend, to be sure, but low intelligence was its undoing. Never stood a chance. Really starting to piss me off, you know that? But I guess that works out pretty well, because now I'm even more keen on beating the starch out of their collar. Let's try this one more time. I'm gonna tear that pasty face into bloody shreds. What's the matter? Come on, it's time for a rematch. You never learn, do you? I've already defeated you once, what makes you think you'll turn out any difference this time? What the? You get some help, or set some traps, or something, instead of just duplicating the circumstances of your loss. That's why I hate dealing with the unintelligent. Seems I struck a nerve. Hard to believe anything I said could actually sink through that thick skull of yours. The hell is your problem? Even if you're so goddamn smart, then fine. I'll take your advice. Maybe you'll understand just what being a little shit talking down to others really gets you. Whoa. Haha, what do you think? I borrowed a couple familiars from one of my companions. I generally prefer taking a more hands-on approach to battle, but you've got those eyeball things, so it seems only fair I use a trick of my own, you know? This isn't good. I'm not certain I'll be able to handle two at once. Assuming she'll let them do all the work, and if she joins in, I'm in real trouble. Huh? What do you think you're doing? Enemy's over there, you pissy little wizard guy. Damn you, Zeva. Aren't these things supposed to be loyal to their summoner? They're basically wild animals. Hey, piss boy, where the hell are you standing there? Oh, don't mind me, please do continue. I never designed to ruin such a touching moment between master and two loving pets. You cut the shit already? I'm asking for your help. Just lend me a hand here. Why should I? Sorry, but you made your own bed. It's time to see how it feels to lie in it. Whoa, stop. Remember when I said you remind me of someone else? If I die here, you'll never find out who that is. I'm listening. Oh, that actually worked. Okay, one of my companions in the tower is a guy who looks a lot like you. If you help me survive this mess, I'll tell you everything I know about him. Alright, but you better stay true to your word. No, I don't want to get hit by these guys. No. Nope, don't care. I don't care. Oh, you're gonna get me. Great. Darn. Oh, that was 20 damage. Damn. Alright, we killed him. Well, that was easy enough. Definitely nowhere near as menacing as it seemed. Almost feel bad for it. Like you're taking care of yours, too. Really saved my ass, thanks. Our source told us the people of East are all good to her hearts of gold, but I guess you're a little different, huh? Took some convincing before you agreed to help me, after all. I really thought you were just gonna walk away and leave me to get eaten. I probably should have. It would have been a fitting end for you. But I didn't, and you know exactly why not. Expect you to keep your promise, no excuses. Yeah, I get it. You want to know more about the guy who looks just like you, right? That's correct. Okay, then. Man, where to begin? You joined up with our leader about 6 months ago, give or take. He fights using these claws on his forearms. He's pretty damn good with them. Not much for conversation, though. Can't give you his name, unfortunately, because he never told us. Just said to call him the Claw. What tacky is that, you know? The claw. I guess he's got the power to absorb energy from fallen demons or something. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but Zeva hates his guts because of it. Seems like every demon she summoned he kills just really gets attached to her familiars. Oh yeah, I guess you don't know who that is. Zeva's a sorceress who serves as an advisor to our leader. She's really creepy. 6 months, well, that's the right time frame, but the whole business with Claude is rather suspect. Could it be someone else? Oh, what is it? You're staring at me like that. Just marveling how similar you two look. It's really uncanny. Especially when you've got that same angsty look on your face. He does that all the time. What do you think? You two related? Long-lost brothers, maybe? I think I've heard enough. I've said I've heard enough. I'm convinced you've learned your lesson, so I'll let you live this time. Best get the hell out of my sight, though. What's with the attitude all of a sudden? I'm pretty damn accommodating, if I do say so myself. Just keeping you up your end of the bargain. I'm making no mistake, it was a bargain for you. Like it or not, we're still enemies. So unless you've got one round, you'd like to go one last round to the death, I think this would be a good time for you to blow out gracefully. God damn it, you think you're even more of a sourpuss than he is. Well, if that's how you want it, suit yourself. Seems that I've dug up too many unpleasant memories, so I'll probably best give you time to cool down anyways. Wait. What do you mean by that? Bullseye. Wanna follow Showdown with me? Next time. Just make sure you come prepared, you know. I will. Well, no matter. She's a minor nuisance at best. Clearly not a threat in any way. So 6 months ago, a man who fights with claws on his forearms. Could it really be him?